Documents released by the Trump administration list Colorado's voter rolls as being compromised by China. But another document in the stack showed that China simply downloaded those publicly available files. Anyone can get them. This would be like saying that you have compromised a 7-Eleven Slurpee by walking into the store and purchasing one. They're not a secret. Anyone is allowed to get them. Our Spencer Soisher explains.
Hundreds of millions of U.S. voter files are in the hands of foreign governments. Our machines and ballot counting systems are exposed to hacking and manipulation and corruption.
In President Donald Trump's attempt to prove foreign election interference, he said newly declassified documents show shocking revelations that China hacked or stole voter rolls. The documents, released by the White House Thursday on China's acquisition of voter data, mentioned Colorado 3 times.
As far as hacking, no. It's publicly available.
Republican El Paso County Clerk Steve Schleicher watched Trump's speech. Found nothing shocking. Colorado's voter rolls can be purchased by anyone.
It's less of a hack and more of an access to public information.
Denver Elections Director Todd Davidson, who works under a Democrat clerk, showed us how to do it in Denver.
This is our website. Scroll down to election data.
It doesn't take a Chinese hacker to get Denver's voter roll. It took less than 10 clicks right from the city's own website.
The zip, the precinct number, the split style of the ballot. It allows voters to see for themselves who's voting on the ballot. Of course, it doesn't allow them to see who they voted for.
El Paso County also lets you do it.
The state has these out there as a downloadable file.
These claims of a shocking revelation?
Not at all, Spencer.
I would love for voters, if they don't buy it, come on in and see it.
The documents released by the White House also touch on vulnerabilities. Both Davidson and Schleicher say that's nothing new either. They know there are vulnerabilities in an election. And that's why there are layers upon layers upon layers of additional security in case there is one. And Colorado also uses paper. Whether you vote by mail or in person, every vote is auditable, Kyle.
Spencer, I'm reminded of the phrase, everything is a conspiracy if you don't know how anything works. And Colorado's county clerks do a lot of this proactive education, where if somebody says, hey, I think there's something up, they're like, yeah, come in and take a look. We'll answer your questions.
They're doing that, and you ask them, like, do you fear for your staff? Like when something like what happened last night happens on a national stage, and maybe the conversation about a rigged election has toned down at some point, just ramps it back up. The Denver clerk said, yeah, we are concerned. Like, this is scary. You never know what somebody's going to think when they hear claims and maybe they don't understand how it works, like you said.
Yeah, last year we saw the firebombing of the clerk's office in Archuleta County. Yeah. All right, Spencer Soisher, thank you.